Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. First and foremost, I'd like to start this lesson by giving all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha, Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and taught me this 100% truth. Salutations unto the 144,000 doing the work of the Lord in all truth, honor, and sincerity. And shalom to the 1/3 men, women, and children who believe in this word being taught unto them. It's going to be a quick little lesson, man, on the World War III prophecy. It's building up. All right. Today is the 13th of January, in the early hours of Friday the 12th of January. The US and the UK launched strikes against Yemen, the Houthis, rebels, and they promised to retaliate. So all these things are going to lead up to World War III. As Elder Apostle Tahar said, World War III ultimately is just going to be a build-up of loads of proxy wars, which is then going to amalgamate into the great destruction of World War III, where nuclear missiles are shot predominantly on the land of America, and that will be the end of Babylon the Great. Alright, so I'm going to read a little bit of this article. Lord willing, I'll leave the description in the comment box as well. In the description box. And yeah, man, you can check it out for yourself. But it says here, again, the title, US and UK launch strikes against Yemen. Houthi rebels promise to retaliate. So of course, if they retaliate, the UK, US, NATO alliance, they'll retaliate as well. BRICS nations, they will retaliate as well. So you see, it's just a build-up. We can clearly see the destruction is getting ready to happen, man. But we must bear in mind that World War III will not take place until the MOTB is made mandatory. You can read about that in Revelation 13 and 16, the prophecy of the MOTB. Alright, that still needs to come to pass. The Most High is bound by his word, so he's not just going to skip past prophecies and be like, oh, well, you know what, hey, nah, let's just get the ball rolling. No, everything has to happen in its prophetic order. So it says here, Houthis say all US and British interests are now legitimate targets. So if you're part of the NATO alliance, you have good ties with the NATO and the EU, you are now a target. So pretty much anyone can get it. It goes on to say the United States and Britain have launched military strikes in Yemen in response to Houthi rebel attacks on shipping in the Red Sea, raising fears of an escalation conflict in the region. Of course it's going to escalate because it's biblical prophecy. This was sanctioned from the beginning of time. Isaiah 46 and 9, declaring the end from the beginning. So there's nothing that these world leaders can do to subside the prophecy of World War III taking place. World War III will come to pass, and it will come to pass in our lifetime. So it goes on to say, hours after the attacks early on Friday, which the rebels said killed 5 people, the Houthis warned that US and British assets have now become legitimate targets. So you already know they're going to retaliate. It's not a matter of if, but it's a matter of when and where. Because they most certainly will retaliate, man. They ain't gonna take that too lightly. Okay. It says US President Joe Biden says the strikes followed unprecedented attacks by the Houthis on commercial ships in the Red Sea and warned he would not hesitate to take further action if necessary. So you've got both sides saying they're willing to take it there, for lack of a better term. All right, if they have to take it there, they will take it there. And guess what? The Most High is going to put the spirit on them, on both sides, to take it there, ultimately to bring forth his prophecy. But once again, World War III won't happen in its entirety until the MOTB is made mandatory. All right, but the Most High is behind these world leaders causing these destructive situations, okay, and which really we should be praising and rejoicing, man. When these things happen, it proves, firstly, that the scriptures are valid, and this also spells the downfall of Esau, Edom's kingdom, and the uprising of our kingdom, which really is the kingdom of Yahweh Shai, and then we're going to be joint heirs onto Yahweh Shai. All right, so let's bring out a few precepts. Pretty straight to the point this is, man. Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. So there's no such thing as, oh yeah, these world leaders, these governments, these politicians are just going to go back on their word, man. The Most High is the one that's controlling their hearts, which the word heart in the Hebrew is la'ab, which means your mind. All right, the Most High is the one that's controlling them to bring forth this destruction, the end of this wicked kingdom, and the beginning of the kingdom of Yahweh Shai. Okay, let's just hold this one real quick. Second Ezra 6. And 9, and it reads, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Khan. Alright, so Esau is the end of the world, and Esau is about to pretty much do away with himself. You see, the Most High is cold, man. The Most High is literally making Esau bring the downfall of his own kingdom, man. Here it is, you have Esau thinking that somehow he's gonna overcome and reverse the prophecies. Somehow he's still gonna end up on top after World War III, the destruction of World War III has come, you know. But really, the Most High is using Esau, Edom, to bring down his own kingdom, man. Why wouldn't you fear power like that? Hey, you better fear the Lord, man. Okay? The Lord is making these things happen. Again, my favorite precept right now, Psalms 119 and 126. It is time for thee, O Lord, to work, for they have made void thy law. And the Heavenly Father, through his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, is working, man. These prophecies are steady coming to pass. We are 13 days into 2024, and it's like every day there's been a new prophetic event taking place on this world stage, man. All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You know, this is beautiful, man. We have to rejoice. All right, let's hold one second. Shut up, man. Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants and of the sea, For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Alright, this devil knows that he has a short time, man. Okay? And that's why he's moving fast with bringing forth, the war, destruction, the plagues. Alright? Because he has a short time. Okay? So he's moving quick, man. Alright? But really, he's moving quick to bring in the downfall of his own kingdom, man. Alright? This is beautiful. Okay? Let's hold Zephaniah 3 and 8. In fact, before we hold that, let's get Revelation, I believe it's chapter 16. And verse 15. And it reads, Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth. And who are those that are watching? Alright, the men of the Lord, the prophets. Alright, I've set thee a watchman upon thy tower. You know, we see these things taking place on the world stage, and we bring it out. Okay, we let the people know what time it is. You know, we do these lessons, the sit downs. We go out on the highways and the byways. We're pretty much letting you know what time it is, man. Okay. So it says, once again, Revelation 16 and 15. Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments. Right? What does that mean? Keeping your garments means that you're walking with the light. You're walking with the understanding of the scriptures. You're not naked. Naked meaning to be without the understanding of what's going on out here. Okay? See, a lot of our people are going to be found naked. They're not going to have the true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to discern the signs of the times. Okay? That's likened unto them being naked. Okay? And they see his shame. And he gathered them together into a place called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon, which in the Hebrew is Hamagad 1, which Elder Apostle Tahar was going into. I believe it's the mountain of troops, the value of troops, something to that effect. But basically, this is where World War III is going to be fought, and it's going to be somewhere in the Middle East. And we already see there's a lot of activity going on in the Middle East. Okay? So we know what time it is, man. Well, we should know what time it is at least, alright? I know when the time is high time to awake out of sleep, for our salvation is nearer than when we believed, okay? You know, lift up your heads for your redemption draweth nigh. I think that's in Luke 21. And the first one, the other one I just quoted, that's in Romans 13 and 11. Alright, but our salvation draweth nigh, man. All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Alright, all these prophetic events are taking place, and you know, you still have 2/3 of our people. They're in a daze, man. They have no idea what's going on. Alright, they don't know any better. Okay. Just close out here. You know, I'm gonna leave the link to the article in the description box. You can check it out. Zephaniah 3 and 8. It says, Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine fierce indignation, which indignation is what? Righteous anger. Okay? Even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured in the fire of my jealousy. That's right. Okay, because this war is going to be fought with nuclear missiles, which is going to bring forth a great conflagration, which that is a massive fire a massive landmass of fire, for lack of a better word. Okay. Isaiah 9:5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. Okay, so that's exactly how World War III is going to be fought. All right, with the fuel of fire. And where's the fire going to come from? Those nuclear missiles, man. Okay, so these are the times that we're living in right now, man. Okay. And this is why, we need to seek Yahweh Shem Yahshai while he may be found, and call upon him while he is near. Alright? Because suddenly is his wrath gonna come forth, man. 1 minute everything's sweet. Next thing you know, boom. It's all hell breaks loose. Okay? So let's hold not that for now. I'm gonna close out Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 45. Therefore hear ye the counsel of the Lord that he hath taken against Babylon, which modern day Babylon is what? America. Okay. And his purposes that he hath purposed against the land of the Chaldeans, surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Alright, and that's Esau Edom. He's the least of the flock. The scriptures liken him onto being the basest of men. All right, and look, man, the US and the UK, they did this airstrike in Yemen, which, hey, man, they're going to retaliate. NATO and the EU's going to have to retaliate. Eventually, the BRICS nations are going to have to retaliate. Next thing you know, MOTB is on the scene. Jacob's trouble. And then nuclear destruction, man. Okay? Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. Alright? And that's what's getting ready to happen, man. We're literally seeing Bible prophecy playing out right before our eyes. Okay? So yeah, I just wanted to touch on that real quick. Lord willing, I leave the link in the description. Hey, man, World War III, man. That prophecy's building up, man. Okay? Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. And until the next time, I say shalom.